Hello and welcome back to Elden Ring, the Convergence. I'm gonna make a new character today. And it seemed like the most popular choice, taking into account both what I wanted to do and what other people wanted me to do. Right now we're leaning towards Necromancer, so I think we'll do Necromancer. I was considering going through the list, just going down the list, but there's like a little bit of desire for Necromancer. I do want to do Servant of Rot at some point, but that's partially because there was demand, and I also want to use like the DLC butterfly incantation, and I'm not even sure if that's in this mod yet, so maybe I should just like let this one sit for a bit in case they update the mod while I'm playing it. Who knows? I'm gonna do Necromancer. I'll do feminine body type because we're starting with the Fia armor set. I think feminine body type is going to be slightly more to my preference for this class, but you know, it doesn't matter much either way. I'm gonna call it Necromancer because I'm boring with names on this mod. I like just naming the character after the class, and if they gain more of an identity as we go on, we might rename them. Let's see, keepsake. Do we want anything specific? I mean, I don't know what I would want. We could start with Fanged Imp Ashes so I have ashes from the get-go. Does the Necromancer start with any ashes? I don't see that on the list, because you see that I get the Spirit Bell from the get-go, but it doesn't say anything else. So if I don't get any ashes, having the Fanged Imp would be nice. If I do get ashes, then getting Fanged Imp might be useless. We'll go without Fanged Imp, just to see how they intended for it to go. And I like starting either Heirloom or Enchanted, but I know where to find some Heirloom, so I'll take Enchanted. And I also want to be like a bit more necromancy myself. Can we have like a color key, chroma key, color correction? Is there like a crop pan, chroma key? Chroma key would be for like, can I do color correction? Would that mess it up? No. We can mess it. We can do what we want. I want to just desaturate me a bit. Can we increase the contrast on the desaturate? No, that makes it look awful. What if I up the contrast but down the gamma?
Tell a story.
Am I a necromancer now? Oh, that's blinding. I'm a necromancer. I'm all pale and stuff. Why did I cast a spell as soon as I got in? Did I press some weird buttons while I was messing around? Probably. There we go. We're gonna be all goth today. I need to get like an actual goth outfit. That would be awesome. Necromancer set. What does it do? Reduces FP costs of sorceries and gives intelligence and faith, because we're an intelligence faith class. I have the Blighted Branch, Death Cane Sword, which has holy damage, which is what we want apparently. But we also have Death Blight build up. And that should work on everything now. This is kind of like a cool sword. I kind of like this sword. Does it have any... Okay, it has like sweeping heavy attacks, kind of like the broadsword. Let's grab the items. Check our starting spells once we get to our starting zone. Hello, welcome Linny. I hope you're having a good day today. One day I'll have an SSD that loads faster. I wonder how fast you loaded this game if you have an SSD. These guys are not going to be aggressive to me, are they? No, they're all good. Where am I? Where do I start? Oh, I start here, huh? Emo Tarko? Yeah, we gotta go emo with the Necromancer class. So what kind of spells do I have? I have... Fierce Mist creates a deathly mist before the caster, which inflicts holy damage and death blight upon those who enter. This sorcery can be cast while in motion, and charging enhances the range of the mist. Summon 3 skeletons. Apply blight to my armament for 60 seconds. Amphibious Conversion fires a projectile before you that will turn an undead enemy to my side. This effect lasts until warp or death, does not affect powerful enemies. That's kind of a neat one. I can't think of a lot of uses for it, because the coolest uses will probably be on enemies that are immune to it, but it would be kind of neat. I don't suppose I could hit one of these guys and just be like... Wait, I don't even have the spell equipped. Lighted Branch, that's just a copy. Half of the Necromancer, weapons from the Necromancer, and Fate Rune of Necromancy. That's going to give us the same spells, I believe. So there's no point in using that. So if I want to get a Shimmering Rune, I should go to the Tombs Ward Catacombs. I'm guessing that's... Is it this one? That's up here? I don't know why I feel like it's that one. We'll just check some of the catacombs around the area. We need ashes anyways. Do I have any ashes? I don't think I do. So we'll get on torrents. We'll just run for any catacomb that strikes us fancy. I mean, there's a catacomb over by that tree over there, isn't there? I could also just grab the Sacred Flask from up here. Such a great mod. Yeah, this mod is amazing. I haven't played that much of it, and I'm already kind of like blown away by it. I've played a little bit of Blood Initiate and Frenzy Flame Zealot off stream. And then last time I played the Glint Sorcerer. And there's so many interesting spells now. I feel like the most interesting thing is to play a spellcaster in this, because there's so many spells. I'm not sure if there's that many interesting things for the melee classes. But it does still like change the game pace in quite a bit, even if you play a melee class, which is nice. The fact that you can kind of like go wherever you want, even from the get-go. Why does my L1 not work? Okay, I think something bugged with my L1. Oh, now it works. Wait, is there a bug with my bindings? Is that because I tabbed in and out of the game? Oh, it thinks I'm holding a button probably on the keyboard because I tabbed in and out. It's gonna fix itself if I just do this, though, I think. That's why I shouldn't tab out of the game. I forget that there are keyboard controls for this game, because I'm like, I would never play this on a keyboard, but that's just me. Alright, does the spell work now? No? Okay, I'm gonna hit my buttons on my keyboard and see if I can fix it. Okay, did that fix it? No, it's just simply my L1 button does not work. That's really weird, because it worked a second ago. Now it works. I'll take it. How much FP did I waste in that endeavor? Now it does not work. What? I'm so confused. Am I doing something wrong, or am I misunderstanding how this class works? I'm gonna have to close and reopen the game. I swear my spellcasting button doesn't work. Does it work if I do... What is it on keyboard? Is it control? Right click? Right click works. So it's something with my controller. Oh, now it works. Alright, awesome, it works. That's all I need to know. Does it always work? Okay, well, now you can stop beating me up. I'm done testing my buttons. We can fight normally. Okay, you have Deathblight on you now. I don't quite remember what Deathblight does in this mod, because it's different. I think it's debuffs resistance to status ailments and damage over time, probably. Oh, I can't move. If I die to this guy. That was a really bad dodge. I might actually die to this guy. Oh, especially if you do this move again. I hate this move. My health bar is so gone. Come on, be nice. Maybe I can stagger you. This is just Necromancy HP roleplay. It's fine. This is how much health a Necromancer should have. It just fits. Why did I greed? That's what I get. Almost did it. For starting with the inability to use my friggin' L1, I couldn't cast for the first half of that fight. It's fine, it's fine. Throwing knives, yeah, that would have done it. I want my rune. Did I have any runes? Probably not. I want my runes back anyways. Alright, how does this Fia Mist work? Is this good damage? Does it stack? What about these skeletons? I mean, it's better because the spell is faster. The spell is a lot faster. Oh, double O. Oh, they staggered him. Stabby, stabby. Actually, just making Tibia summons a faster cast does make it feel a lot better. That was a bit early, it's fine. Throwing knives! Don't have to have throwing knives if you just pretend your sword is a throwing knife that has to be used from point blank. Is the stream like a little choppy? It just feels a little choppy on my stream preview, but I'm not sure if that's just my preview. So where exactly are the catacombs around here? I always forget where these some slight chops, but nothing major. Ooh, I don't want slight chops. No. Is it here? Is there a catacomb here? There we go. What catacomb is this? Probably like Erd Tree catacombs. Something like that. No, these are the Tombsword catacombs. This is exactly where I want to go. So my stats are intelligence and faith. So I'm just going to pump those up, to be honest. We'll see how we can survive by being just extremely squishy. Why do I have bonus health? Bell that summons various spirit ashes from items. Yeah, but why would I have that on my bar? There's no reason to have this on your bar, right? Actually, that would be funny if, like, you could equip the spirit bell as an item and you use it, and it summons just like random spirit ashes, like any random spirit ashes that you have. But it's like cheaper or something. Cheaper, and you can use it multiple times if the spirits die. Is that the same clothes I'm using? It is. I can sell them though. Get some money. I got the scythe for beating up the Tibia Mariner in Alt's Plateau last time, I think. So I want to go there and get the scythe. It probably mentions it if I read my note for weapons. It says, which one would it be? Deathrite Dagger, Sacrificial Axe, Rose's Axe, Death Ritual Spear, Harvester. Probably that Rose's Harvester is what it was. I would also like to have the torch. And we also have Prince of Death's Staff and the Sage's Cave. Okay, we want to get that pretty early because that's a better staff. Deathrite Dagger. I'm assuming that's similar to most of the spellcaster daggers in this, where if you have the dagger, it buffs your spellcasting ability for that spellcasting school. Your favorite mod. For a second, I thought you were going to talk about, like, the game mod, but of course you're talking about Wordless Poetry mod. The actual mod. Can I trick the floor to collapse with my own skeletons? Oh, they went all the way over there? I actually watched a video by the people making the mod on the Necromancer spells. That's way before I even played this mod. I wanted to get some insight into seeing if the mod was interesting at all. And apparently, they gave you a rundown on how this spell works, like, in the base game, and why it was hard to change it for the mod. Because apparently the skeletons that you see pop up and hit the enemy, those are just visual. They're not actually hitting the enemy, they're not the ones doing the damage. It's apparently coded in a really, really roundabout way, and knowing this makes me upset. So I'm going to share the knowledge with the people I don't know. When you cast this spell, you spawn invisible projectiles that move on like a delay, and then they strike where the skeletons are hitting in tandem with the skeletons, and they can't hit anyone before the skeletons strike. So there's like projectiles that are responsible for dealing the damage, and they're just doing it at the same time as the skeletons to make it seem like the skeletons are doing the damage. It's really silly. It's like spaghetti coding. I mean, it makes sense. Like, I've coded some stuff before, and like sometimes you do really like silly workarounds to make something appear cooler than it actually is. Right, Deathblight doesn't finish these guys off after death. Why would it? If anything, it should make them be stronger. Wait, I can make you my skeleton if I just have another spell slot. I should go into these catacombs with... Oh god. With that steel undead spell. The question is, can I only have one at a time, did it say? If I could just bring every skeleton with me, that would be the funnest thing ever. But I think it's only one. I'll check the spell. Let's see, lasts until warp or death. It doesn't say that there's a limit. Oh my god. Can I have an army of skeletons? Hold on, I need to go back to a site of grace. I'm gonna respawn them. I'm gonna try to kidnap them all. So we're talking about games since I'm never a favorite. You're a lot of people's favorite, Foxed. Don't trick yourself into thinking otherwise. What's up with the skellies? Why are they branching? Okay, so in this mod pack, Deathblight has been changed. Because there's a status effect in these games, or this game specifically, called Deathblights. And what it normally does is when Deathblight goes to full, it just instantly kills you. But it only works against player or player-like enemies. In order to make Deathblight more useful in this mod, they make it work on everyone, but instead of killing things instantly, it puts a debuff on them. And that's what the branching is. That's the Deathblight effect when I proc it, because I have Deathblight build up on my Cane Sword and most of my spells. Okay, I need to go see if I can have a zombie army, but not zombie skeletons. I mean, I much prefer skeleton armies over zombie armies anyways. I'm gonna get my much loved Scarab. We'll get a boost for combined intelligence faith. And I don't know what appeals to me most here. Would it be FP region or I'll take FP region, why not? And we'll memorize a spell. We'll take this spell off and we'll try to like troll. Do I have Memory of Grace equipped? Tibia conversion, okay. Skeletons will be mine. I'm not convinced that he's on my team. Now he's on my team. Now they're both on my team. Come with me, my skeletons! Are they still fighting each other? They better not be. Did I remove my physic? They don't seem to follow me. They just kind of join my team. At least I don't have to fight them if they're on my team, though. I'm not gonna get runes either. They're my guards. This is turning into my catacomb now. If only they followed me around, that would be the best. Hello, skeleton. Join me. Oh, doesn't want to. Come on. Join me. I don't know why it sometimes doesn't work. Oh, I got him. Turn this abysmal thing off. Bone shard. For my bone collection. Every necromancer has one. Oh, got him. I think I need to beat up some of these skeletons. I can't convert them all. I mean, I can, but I'm not going to. They haven't made themselves useful. Okay, I'll take you, because I'm about to be ambushed by more skeletons. You keep that guy busy. Was there one more place I can go before I go back to the heavy door? I wonder if the boss is going to be something Necromancer-like. It would be cool if the boss was like one strong undead and many like skeletons, and I can just start converting the skeletons one by one to turn them against the boss. Although if there's too many of them, it can be hard to do because they're going to rush me. And I'll be in trouble. Yoink. I hear skeletons. Speaking of many skeletons, come on, join my side. Join my side. Okay, one is on my team. Okay, two are on my team. That's more than enough. I already pulled the lever. What am I thinking? I just saw a lever. I was like, oh, a lever. I must pull it again. Monkey see action. Do I need healing? Probably. Let's find out. Okay, let's see if there's anything I can convert here. Oh no, it's this guy. You're not undead, are you? No. Oh, I don't like fighting this guy. Nice stagger. Come on, get him before he gets me. Oh, he's getting me. Lethal the Headless and Shimmering Rune of Necromancy. Well, I got my first shade. Oh, it has no FP cost in this? Ooh. That's interesting. Rancor Call, Lingering Blight, Rally the Legion, and a Cursed Binding. But I believe there's a penalty for summoning things. When I summon something, my FP and stamina bar will go down, I think. By like 20%? We'll find out. Can I use them anywhere? I can use them anywhere. That's honestly something I think should have been in the base game. Maybe they were playing it cautious because they were adding like a very like unique mechanic that allows you to summon things that they thought maybe the community would be a bit divisive about. Yeah, you can see my HP and stamina and FP bar is tiny now. Because I've summoned something. Now there's an item you can use to combat this, and I think we get a spell against it as well. Maybe I got that spell now. I would have to find myself a Site of Grace to check that out. And I would like to get to the tower that gives us a memory stone. Let's see what we got. Memorize spell. So we have send out a blighted projectile towards foes which curses enemies upon impact. Causes constant death blight buildup for 30 seconds. Okay, we got Rally the Legion. Increases the damage of all summons and allies by 10% and increases their defenses by 15%. So this would work in co-op to buff your friends as well. That's really cool. Also adds HP recovery to all summons and allies and lasts for 1 minute. Each soulless undead character. Yeah, that's the lore. Makes the caster. Oh, this is the one I need. Yeah, makes the caster immune to spirit summon debuffs and adds 8 stamina recovery. This spell does not expire, and you can recast it to toggle the effect. Okay, I need more room for spells. We'll use Rancor Call a bit, and then we'll just pull out Rally the Legion and a Cursed Binding to specialize in like summoning things. So if I do a Cursed Binding now, I cast this, it'll no longer impact me negatively. And if I send him back, I believe I can simply just summon him again. He actually has Deathblight on his weapon too, that's cool. I really wanted to play a character like this in the base game. A character where I focus on enabling my Spirit Ashes as much as possible. But I don't feel like there's enough tools in the game to do that in a fun, interesting way. Like, I can probably do it to some extent, and I still want to give it a whirl. But I would love it if, like, this style of character was in the game. Like, someone who really just focuses on enabling their Spirit Ashes and is more of a backline supporter themselves. I mean, I reckon you can just play the Necromancer as a full spellcaster as well. You don't need to use summons. But I think it's a very interesting way to play the game, and I want to give it a whirl. Because I think also you can take like the path of becoming more of like a Death Knight, fights on the front lines. And I think you can still use summons then if you want to. You also kind of become like this this aura of plague that weakens and damages enemies near you. So I want to get to that tower because I want more memory slots. It's because there's so many fun spells, I want to have memory slots early on. So I can try out different things. I don't think this merchant sells anything important, but we might as well grab the bell bearing when I'm here. Oh, it's the herbalist. Oh, that's actually quite good. He sells like a bunch of different flowers. That's not bad at all. See, my plan for like this series of playing this mod is I'm gonna go through all the spellcasting classes And Death Knight, you mean lifesteal? If you want lifesteal in this mod, I would recommend to give the blood, is it just called Blood Initiates? Give that class a whirl. That's got like some lifestealy things, but it also uses its health as a resource for casting spells. But one of the final spells you get is a buff that makes it so whenever you cause blood loss, you heal for half of your max health. House rank recall. How fast is it? Okay, it's not that fast. If I want a fast spell, I should be going Tibia Summons with this character. That's something I never thought I would say. If you want a fast spell, go with Tibia Summons. And since summoning spirits doesn't cost FP, I can just do it even if I'm out of FP. That's nice. Where is he? There he is. He teleported away from the dog? That's mean. Come on, get him. While I go do my own... whatever. Oi, where's my guy? What is he doing? Did I walk past him? I did. I have a tendency of walking past this second turtle. I actually think the first turtle I found when I did this puzzle for the first time was the one in the water. I didn't see the obvious turtle standing behind me. I was like, nah, that's not real. But the one that's invisible in the water, that's the one I found for some reason. Probably because I have a tendency to overthink things. And I think that's very common. I think most people, when they're presented with a puzzle, especially in a game, they expect the worst of the puzzle and then they overthink it. Myself included. What is this guy? Alright, he's having a moment. Don't worry about him. He'll figure out how to walk eventually. So where's my next go-to for more spells? If I want to get the glowing rune, I want to go to the Black Knife Catacombs. That should be the one in Liurnia, I think. On the top right, which we can get to if we take the path of the Erd Tree. We just teleport to the one Erd Tree up there with the shaman fights. Question is, can we beat the shaman with our current setup? I have some doubts. If we play it cheesy enough, we can. Let's see. Okay, let's keep Tibia Summons, because it's quite fast and feels nice to use. I'll keep Rank Recall as a more powerful thing, and Curse Binding and Rally the Legion. I'm gonna have to rebuff myself with a Curse Binding as soon as I teleport through. So we go Liurnia and we go Old Palace Ruins. I'm gonna apply my binding, summon my little weird headless soldier guy, and then I'm gonna buff him with Rally the Legion, and then I'm gonna hope he carries me. Might have underestimated my ability to do damage. This actually works quite well for me. Level up. I think we can get down on the side here. That should hopefully be Black Knife Catacombs. I would love to get the Black Knife summon. But if that's in the same place, I'll have to go through the entirety of Ronnie's quest to get it, which I'm not sure if it's worth it. Not to mention, I think maybe using summons that are like several weaker ones might be good with this, because this is the only class that I've seen the spells of beforehand, before playing it, because this was the class I checked out for like a video. I checked out a video about this class on YouTube before I even played this mod. And unless things have changed since then, because it might have been a really old video, I believe there's a spell that makes every summon have an aura, and that aura stacks, and it causes damage to enemies near my summons, and to me. Rally the Legion. Is that the same guy that I have on my team? My guy has a spear, doesn't he? Or does he have a sword? I think he has a spear. Yeah, he even throws it. Is this the Black Knife Catacombs? Yes, it is. That moment when I'm better with the names of locations than people. Oh, do I still get the Rose's axe here? Oh, I do. Oh, that's not ideal. Where's my friend? Why is he not friending me? Oh. Okay, how do you feel about Rancor Call? The Rancor say hello. Oh, I gotta finish this guy off. No, they were trying to finish me off. You know what? Worth it. That's not worth it at all. Maybe I should bring the spell that converts the skeletons. I think that distraction that causes is quite worth it. The thing is, the spell seems a little inconsistent. I mean, it's probably because the projectile is hard to see and I can't quite tell how I'm supposed to hit it. I see like a vague pinkish vapor when I cast it. If I swap this for Tibia's conversion. I'm amazed I also get the health back when I cast that. Oh, controller's bugging out. So, it still has the Rose's summons, but I need 14 strength and 10 dex. I'm not a big fan of axes. I'm probably not going to level up for that one specifically. I think I'll hold off on leveling physical stats until I get the scythe. Because when I think Necromancer, I think scythe, you know? All the coolest Necromancer use scythes. Changed my mind. You're not undead, are you? No, you're not. You're about to be, though. Did I catch him? I did catch him. It seems better at hitting far away enemies than close by enemies. He hit the guy in the... Was that by intention or like... Because I swear he was aiming for his friend, but maybe he was aiming for that guy and I just saw it wrong. I didn't even realize there was a Necromancer behind him. I mean, I know there is one, but I was so distracted by the skeletons, I didn't even notice. Okay, I have no FP flasks. That's fine. Who needs FP flasks? Okay, he wasn't summoned. I thought he already was summoned. Maybe he died somewhere. Alright, do I have time to summon him before I get smacked by this guy? Rally the Legion. Okay, I know how to fight this guy with melee. I don't know how to fight you with magic. Uh-oh. Definitely not by casting a spell when he tries to curse me with dust and death. I think I'm gonna have to use some melee here. Usually the trick is to just walk backwards and let him come to me. Nah, I didn't roll. I didn't roll. Yeah, the spells didn't seem to land, which is to be expected. This guy moves around a lot. I think maybe the mist would work better, so I can set up like a zone of control. The problem is the mist blocks my view by quite a bit, so it makes it hard for me to see what's going on as well. I'll give it a whirl. We'll swap summons for the mist. No, not this. I could also swap conversion for blighted armaments if I think I'll find time to actually cast that during the fights. Got stuck in the statue. Don't snipe me! Don't snipe! What did I say? What did I say? Nobody ever listens to me. Everyone's so mean. What's my runes? Did I have any runes? Probably not many. I feel like most enemies in this mod don't drop a lot of runes, but I don't think that's the mod. I think that's just the game. I feel like no enemy gives a significant amount of runes in this game until you get to, like, the snow mountain tops. Not counting some of the bosses in East Caelid, they give runes. Like the giant dragon and the rot tree avatar. What else is there? The dragon on the bridge. The Blackblade Kindred. Don't snipe me. Don't snipe me, bro. Don't snipe me, bro. There's another skeleton here. Didn't think there was. It's fine, don't worry about it. Also, I made a mistake. I didn't reapply my first binding buff. Hello, friend who's not my friend, who probably doesn't want to be my friend, but I have a spell that forces you to make my be my... You know what I mean. Don't stab me in the face! That would be quite a disgrace! I would like to heal. Alright, my summon. Distract the guy. While I set up my stuff. Yeah, you do not like me casting that on you, do you? But I also don't see what you're doing. But you are death blighted. Why are you focused so much on me? What have I ever done to you other than throw some dust at you and make roots come out of your neck? You know, they make you all cool and edgy. And that seems to be your style. This is probably not even the guy I'm supposed to fight. I'm probably supposed to fight the final boss in this catacomb, but not the hidden side boss. But I want to fight him anyways. Because I wants to. Ow. Hit him with the run back. I gotta reapply this buff again. If you whack me through the door, you're awful. Wait, that wasn't even the right item. I was trying to use this guy. Watch this guy stab me in the back. Rally the Legion. I think I'm just gonna have to use melee because this guy does not leave me alone. Like, I'm not even hitting you. Why are you so focused on me? You got a crush on me or something? Am I about to die again? What is my guy doing? Is he trying to fight the guy through? Oh my god, he's stupid. He's so stupid. He's trying to fight the fucking skeleton. Oh, I'm surrounded by idiots. This is probably actually how it feels to be a necromancer. You cannot convince me otherwise. You raise an army of skeletons. They're all like, they're like bonking their head into the wall and just wandering aimlessly. And it's like, oh, I'm surrounded by idiots. You know what? I think I'm going to have to kill the skeletons before I go in. Otherwise, my summon is going to be stupid. Damn, that skeleton in the back is not associated with that necromancer, it's probably with this one. So when you kill the necromancer, the skeletons die. It's pretty convenient. You can see that the skeletons are being affected by a necromancer because they have like a white glow to them. Damn, even this skeleton isn't a part of the necromancer. Another one, really? How are you not done whacking at me? If this guy parries me, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna lose to a freaking skeleton. He actually doesn't know how to leave me alone. Okay, maybe I'll just play defensive. Let my summon try to do as much as possible, but if he goes for me, I'll try to punish him. Or if he does something like very obviously stupid. That was mean of him. How did he know I was coming behind him? I can't roll without mid-air. Nope. There's not enough space in this tiny room. New plan. Throw everything that has to do with necromancy aside and just fight him. Fight him the way I know how. I don't have a lot of health, but maybe we can make it work. So I sit down. I check my spells real quick. Maybe... I don't think I'm gonna hit that, but... Let's see... Ashes of War... Do I have any? No. Flasks. Give me one more of these. I'm just gonna fight him. I'm just gonna fight him normally. If my controller wouldn't bug it, I could walk forward. I should have asked to borrow a PlayStation 4 controller that actually works. I'll do that next time. Well, at least now I can skip the enemies again. Oh, almost. Would have been cool. Try not to get sniped by this guy, but I always do. Oh, I should have swapped my physic to be like a different... Because I don't need the FP region. That's the second time I get stuck in that statue. Ooh, I do not do much damage. Oh, I did not avoid that at all. I screwed up so bad. I would like to just roll through all these benches. They are really, like, messing with me. Are you cool with that, Mr. Black Knight? Can we just destroy all the benches before we fight? I'm not sure if he's cool about that. I mean, he's getting stuck in them too, but he has a good ranged attack, so it doesn't matter as much to him. No, there's not enough room! I swear. I might actually just have to get some health or something. It's too narrow. I keep getting stuck on benches. And by the time I'm in a position to fight, I've already exhausted, like, my health or my healing. And my damage is not great. Let's see what the normal boss is. Maybe that'll give us something that we need to make this more doable. If not, we'll go beat up some Erd trees. Get a couple of free levels. What is my starting HP with this class? My starting HP is 10. Wait, I haven't even pulled the lever. I gotta pull the lever. It means I have to go the other way. Oh, he was not staggered for long. Am I dead? Depends on what they do. Once yeah, I couldn't get up. Didn't realize the thorns were blue. That's kind of cool, actually. I thought they were gonna be like the golden-esque ones. Well, are they golden when you get death blighted? I feel like they're like slightly golden, like golden dark gray. I mean, that's how the death blight effect looks. It's the same color as like the color of my spells. Oh, I did it! I got on in time. Alright, we're not going into the Black Knife boss fight this time, though. I don't know if it's the Black Knife or the main boss of this place that gives me the new spells. Bye-bye. Are they gonna follow me? That'll be funny. Is this a warding talisman or is that something else? This is a rune arc now. Is there anything I can craft with all these purple flowers I'm picking up? Sleep pots I have materials for. I was thinking like rancor pots. Do I have stuff for that? I do. They might be good. Of course you synced your moves. I love when enemies sync their moves. That skeleton throws fire bombs? How did I not notice that before? Is it because he's further into the room, but he got baited out here because I aggroed him earlier? Well, that takes me to the boss room, so that kind of works out in my favor. Okay, what was I just asking before I got killed? Something about... Nah, I've forgotten. I've completely... Oh yeah, and there's the rancor pots. If I should make some rancor pots. It's another one of these? Oh, but they're skeletons. I should have brought the converted skeletons to fight for me. Okay, what else did I bring with me? Lingering blights. Oh, not the green stuff! That hit me. That looked like it went past me, I swear. No, do not grab me. That's so creepy and gross, and I hate it. No, the green stuff. Missed. Somehow. Where's my guy? I haven't seen him in a while. Oh, there he is. Stabbing me with an arrow? Really? What are you, Legolas from that one scene in Lord of the Rings where he stabs the guy with an arrow? Was that unnecessarily verbose? Probably. Oh, not the stun. Don't come here and try to grab me. You're so creepy. Go away. Can I please not lock onto some random thing? I was trying to unlock my camera so I could, like, get to the skeleton who died, and the camera game is like, no, you want to lock onto this other guy? This other guy behind you? Is that what you want? No. This is not at all what I want. Not even close. Not in any reality is that what I wanted. All right, give me this. Sorry about that. Apparently I'm still allergic at this time of year. I don't think I'm gonna be like stop being allergic until someone comes along and like burns all plants off the surface of the earth. Which is not really what I want, but it might be what's necessary. Oh, wrong button. Can't even press the right buttons. Necromancer's too complicated. You have to press buttons and stuff. Alright, skeletons, I will find a way to make you join my team. Starting with you. I said starting with you. What? I haven't even touched you! Go away! Okay, which skeletons are not mine right now? This one? Now it's mine. Revenge. Twin Sage, Sorcerer Ashes, Combat Remnant, Glowing Rune of Necromancy. Okay, so this was the main goal. I still want to beat up the knife guy. Ancient Death Rancor, Sacrifice, Curse of Putrefaction, Rancor Bolts. What do we got? Let's see. This is a more potent version of Rancor. Does this have frost? Oh, they both have frostbite. That makes them kind of good, because that will also debuff the enemy to be more vulnerable to all types of damage. Sacrifice. Instantly kill your summoned minions, causing a large ghost flame explosion, dealing holy damage and causing frost buildup. When your summoned minions die, you recover all HP, FP, and stamina points. You also receive a buff that increases your absorption and holy damage you deal by 10% for 30 seconds. Ooh. So if I have enough health to not die instantly, this is a good way to heal myself during fights. Curse of Putrefaction sends a projectile towards foes, which upon impact curses the enemy. The curse lowers the target's absorption to holy damage by 10% and deals damage over time, lasts for 20 seconds. Okay. And Rancor Bolt I can't even use. Summons a single vengeful spirit that quickly seeks out an enemy, dealing damage and building frostbite. Why is this one so high level? Okay, what's in the box? Deathroot? That guy scared me. Yeah, Deathroot. Don't need Deathroot. Okay, let's beat up some random Erdtree fights to get some runes. And then we can take our revenge on Mr. Black Knife. I haven't even equipped my scar. What am I doing? I'm so scatterbrained today. That's fine. Sometimes you just gotta not pay attention to anything and just play bad. Lower the bar for the world. And mostly myself. So when I play good on another day, people are gonna be like, oh, what happened? This guy used to be so bad. Is he gonna transform? Oh, not yet. He has barely taken any damage. Why would he transform? He's still not gonna transform. I know he transforms pretty early. How good is a Rancor pot? I feel like I should actually hit it. Can you stop dodging my Rancor pot? I'm testing it. This guy is just mean. I think my Rally the Legion ran out. I need to get a summon that doesn't teleport every 2 seconds. Because he doesn't use his summon that teleports well, he just teleports randomly. Like, if I could teleport like that, I would use it more aggressively. Well, actually, I did use that more aggressively when I fought Loretta yesterday with the teleport Ash of War on my mage. Oh, poison. I don't want to be near that. Nope. We're slowly getting there, I think. I'm worried that he might one-shot me in this phase, though, with the giant tree club. But he's mostly just running away, so it's fine. Nope, he's trying to kill me. Oh, that's the wrong spell. I wanted to use this a bit. Okay, 3006 isn't that bad. Okay, I think I need to grab a little bit of HP. That was very little HP. There's a Ash of War here or something. Watch Tibia summons miss completely. Well, you can get him. I believe. I don't believe anymore. Oh, is this a Somber Stone? I'll need that eventually when I get my Scythe. I feel ready to get my Scythe, which is not yet. I don't feel ready to do anything. I'm kind of like struggling actually with this class a little bit. I think they'll get strong, really strong eventually though. Let's see if I... Is there a talisman in this fort? I don't remember one. There's the Ash of War and then there's usually a cookbook. Right, I want to swap some spells. I want to swap some spells. I want to swap one flask back to be like an FP flask. Actually, I'll do 2. Just so I can maybe rush some bosses down by spamming spells. And then we'll get Ancient Death Rancor. And... So what is Lingering? Lingering Blight does Death Blight, and then Curse of Putrefaction does make them more vulnerable to holy damage. Okay, that might be kind of good. I need more spell slots. I can buy one for 3k at the round table. But since runes are in short supply right now, and that's not super tempting to do that. Okay, let's go... Stormhill. Will we fight there again? Oh, it's the guy with many arms. The grafted guy. Does not care about my summon at all. Come on, give me frost bites. He's frostbitten. Uh-oh. Oh, I can't dodge. Oh, he missed. That's lucky. Now, what do you give? Any good runes? Probably another 3k if I were to guess. Oh, 5k. That's better. We'll go to the round table. We'll get the memory stone and then we'll do the catacomb that's below here. Because I need to find a summon that's not this guy. I don't even care if the summon is weaker, I just need something that's more distracting for the enemy. Wait, am I being attacked by Ensha already? Why? What did I do? I haven't met any Albinorics or gotten any... Oh my... That spell was faster than I thought it was. Ensha, why are you attacking me? What have I ever done to you? Yeah, you be stuck there for a bit. Because I can't summon here. So that's not ideal for me. I'll just beat you up then. What's your deal, Ensha? So mean. I wonder if I need their armor. Is that Necromancer armor? New items can be purchased. Clinging bonus. Well, the clinging bonus is a Necromancer weapon, though, isn't it? Holy damage with Deathbite? Yep. I wanted the emote, though. Did I not get the emote now? Oh, I'm sad. Okay, is this Intelligence, Faith, and Endurance increases all holy damage by 1%? That does seem to be a Necromancer set, and it might make me a little bit more tanky. They also look awful, but that's fine. Maybe I should summon wolves. Wolves can be kind of persistent in this game. Not as persistent as dogs, but sometimes you take what you can get. If I fight the Tibia Mariner over by the east side of Ilmgrave, I could get the skeleton summons, which would be thematically appropriate, but considering I can just summon my summon over and over again anyways, I don't think having the skeletons would be that good. Let's see, can I jump down from here? Is that a thing I can do? Would I survive this? It looks survivable. Oh, why are they golden? Golden dogs. And going through catacombs and getting glove warts is probably important for me, since I'm going to be needing to upgrade my spirit ashes probably quite a bit. Especially if I want to try different ones. It's a very chaotic class with all the spirit ashes. And I can't say I thrive with chaotic playstyles. I'm more used to like a bit more of a sword and shield in hand. Where did you even come from? Sick 'em dogs. Beat 'em up. Do I have a bow I could use? Could just try to like snipe at the spell, but I don't know if my spells go that far. It's just I'm not very keen on fighting whatever's probably around this corner. Oh, there's more fire. Yeah, I don't want to fight fire. That sounds like an awful idea. And I don't even have fire, and they say fight fire with fire, so... Actually, I think that's what they say not to do, but... They don't always specify. They just say it's like fighting fire with fire, but they never say if it's good or bad. Probably because knowing that it's bad is probably quite obvious, so they don't need to specify. But what if that's not what they mean? Maybe that's what they want you to think they mean. I don't like my odds here. Dogs, sick 'em! Sick 'em, dogs! I'm gonna disable this. My dogs are losing. Come on, dogs! Sick 'em! Again! Whoop! Ow! I don't have any healing. That was my contribution. Sick 'em, dogs. Oh, don't sick me! Ow, I got sicked. That guy is very well equipped to handle a crowd of enemies. It's like Pokemon, he hard counters me. He's a fire type, my dogs are grass types. I'm not even the type, I'm just a trainer. If they whack me, I lose automatically. Wow. I would love it if most of my spell didn't die to the ceiling. I did not expect to stagger you. I noticed more people around the corner, that's why I didn't want to go in there. What are my dogs doing if they're not fighting that guy? Oh, they're fighting that... No, they're... Are you fighting someone over here? Some kind of invisible enemy that I can't see in this corner? Oh, it's still disabled? Awesome. Oh, hi. Where'd you come from? How did the dogs get up here? The worst part is I think the ashes in this place is like wandering nobles or something. It's awful. Yeah, there it is. But how many wandering nobles and how far do they wander? I think it's 4 of them. Maybe it tells me. 5 wandering nobles. Probably to compensate for the fact that they're completely awful. But hey. Maybe that'll be worth using anyways. Especially if I get the aura thing. It'll at least be funny. What's the boss? Oh, it's one of these guys. Necro baby playthrough, yep. Ow, my face! It hurts all over. I don't know why I thought the dogs could come in here with me. Maybe they will if I walk far enough away. They got up a ladder. Yeah, I think they have like a mechanic. If I don't look at them and I go too far away, they teleport to me. Yep, that seems to be how it works. I'm in trouble. Get him, dogs. Before he gets me. We got more ashes. Noble Sorcerer's Ashes. And Godric Gloves and Runes of the Storm. I wonder if they've added any new ashes to this. I mean, maybe the one I'm using is new. I don't know how tricky it would be to add ashes if it's as simple as, like, using an existing enemy in the game, applying a filter to it, like a phantom filter, and then just making it be a phantom, or if there's more work to it. Do Ghost Flame spells do Death Blight? Let me check if they also do Death Blight, because they do Frostbite at least. I think it just does Frostbite. Leveling up is so expensive. Okay, so if I want to get another rune for spells, where would I go? Found after defeating the Deathrite bird on the mountaintops? Oh no. But which one? Is it the one... I mean, it says mountaintop, so it's probably the one near Castle Soul. Because there's also a Deathrite bird on the side of where you bring the Albinoric lady, Latenna. Use some ashes. If not ashes, I could use some talismans. If I go Liurnia, South Liurnia Highway. Is that a new one? I feel like it should be. I'm trying to get to the the ruins where you get the Faith Talisman, because that's going to be like an heirloom remnant in this. Ooh, giant crab. Second dogs. Oh, okay, you shoot spells. Convergence devs misspelled old as old. I'm not sure if you're memeing or not with that comp. Oh, this is pretty much exactly where I want to go. Did I grab the Sight of Grace? Probably not. And if I take the Erd Tree near the... Is it called a Convergence Tower? I don't even remember. Then I can get another spell slot, which I do need. Yoink. And yoink. And if I can teleport, I'm just gonna go back to this one. Then we can get ourselves an Intelligence Faith Talisman. Hopefully gonna up my damage a little bit. Let's see, Intelligence and Faith, Midnight Heirloom. Yep. Do we want any of these? This is good if I can stay out of the combat, but if I can't, that's useless. I don't see anything else I would want to take, so I'll just take the actual sword. I get the Holy Crack tier. Yeah, 200 sword talisman is really nice, actually. I like it. Let's see. Did I already grab the hybrid thing? I think I did. Yep. And says none of these are like good for spell casting. Like my Twiggy. Enjoy Opaline Hard tier, and I think that's all. Oh, I do have another spell slot because I bought one. Let me just equip my talisman first to see if I can equip that new spell. How does this one work? Is it fast to cast, or what's the deal here? It is quite fast. So it's a quick Rancor bolt. Might do the trick then. Okay, I'll try that for a bit, and then we'll get our Lingering Blight. Actually, I know, I want to... Hold on. Give me this, then give me First Binding, Rally the Legion, and I want to try Sacrifice. And we can also level up. Get a bit more health. And we'll go Liurnia and Converted Tower. I do need FP to cast Sacrifice. It's a bit of a shame. How much is it? Is it that expensive? Stabby, stabby. On you go. Did I see that Twitter is illegal in Brazil? Yeah, I heard about that. I know someone who used to live in Brazil, so maybe I should ask them about it. They know any juicy deets or how they feel about the situation, if they have any opinion on it. That's a decent reward for fighting that guy. Or fighting a guy that you can just cheese by doing 2 charge attacks to his feet and then stabbing him and then doing the same over and over and over again. Don't mind if I do. Have contacts in Brazil. Twitter is illegal and using a VPN can result in a fine. Yeah, I heard about the fine too. It's like really high as well. Isn't it like $4,000 or something like that? Or is it... I don't know. It's a lot. I heard. But I'm not sure what the currency I saw on the numbers was, so... Well, someone should have told them that it's not called Twitter anymore, it's called X, so you're fine. You can just use it as much as you want. Do not use this as legal advice. I'll get like 20 vigor. We should make one of those golems and make it have no weak points and put it in a small area with a ledge. That would be crazy if they did that. And then they should have you like go to that area by like doing like a really annoying like climb down the side of a mountain or something. So it's like a hassle to get there. So if you die, getting back is really annoying. Alright, where do I want to go now? Maybe equip a spell first before I think about that. Let's see, memorize spell. One more spell slot from my collection. Now I want to get the other curse. Do like stacking curses on the enemy, and that also feels very necromancy. I tried to fight the Tibia Mariner out in, Altus Plateau. How strong could he be? It's a Tibia Mariner. Famous last words. I gotta go back to an Erdtree though to get somewhere. I didn't pick up the teleport points. I'm so bad at picking up the Sites of Grace after beating an Erdtree boss in this mod. Let's see, Altus Plateau, South Altus Minor Erdtree Church, Central Blighted Forest. Where am I trying to go again? I'm trying to go there. I'll go from South Altus. Hopefully that's an easy boss. I don't remember what's there. As long as it's not Godefroy the Grafted. Oh, it's one of these reskin guys. Oh no. They're kind of quick. Hold on. Let me cancel my spells before you charge me. Okay. Oh, you came flying while I was looking at my friggin' UI. And you knocked me back? Like, do you want to fight me or do you want me to not fight you? Let me see you get up here. Actually, that pot over there is even better high ground. Oh no, he has to face 2. Ow, 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 ow. What are you aiming for me? I'm just a spectator. I haven't hurt anyone. Don't worry about me. I'm just here. I'm like watching. I love poison mist mechanics. I love them. I love them. Can't fault them. They work exactly as they should. How hard could it be as a Tibia Mariner me 3 seconds before being desecrated by Summoned Royal Revenant? Okay, that one in the DLC is scary. But that's like, you could take any boss and add a Royal Revenant and it would be scary, right? Like, I would be scared of that guy in the tutorial with the fucking, he's just like a Godric soldier if he just pulled out a Royal Revenant out of his pockets. That would be a great introduction to the game, though. Where am I going again? South Altus. Oh, South Altus is like by the... Yeah, no, I know where I am. That's not even a good one to go from. I should have gone Central Altus, but then I have to fight a guy who has Death Blight with Death Blight. I don't know how that works. That's the neat part, it doesn't. I was never good at fighting these Zamor guys. I'm not too keen on fighting one. What if I just stand back here? You know, what if I just hide behind the Erdtree? He'll never find me. I think he suspects something. Where's the dogs? Or are the dogs not showing up? Thank you. Oh, but you do want to spawn on the tree, you just didn't want me to stand on the tree. Guys? Are we all a little bit confused right now? I wasn't being that stealthy. I was... I hate poison. Ugh. I don't like that it actually just does damage. Yoink. Okay, can you stop spitting poison everywhere? He says no and spits more poison. Get him, dogs. Sick him. Ow. Are you spitting poison? Cringe. Where did that guy come from? Oh! Are you a part of the boss fight, or are you just like hanging out? Ow! That was just me. That was mean. No, I'd rather fight Rot Face. What if I bring a bigger summon? Someone who can like kind of jewel this guy a bit more. If I swap back to the Death Knight guy, maybe? The dogs don't seem to be doing that great. I'll give it one more whirl, but I'll use a different summon. I keep scrolling too far. I keep scrolling too far because I don't recognize the icon of a cursed binding. Rally the Legion is really easy to see because it's 3 skeletons with red on them. Ow. Oh no, it's poison. How far does it go, do you think? Really far. I might have to sacrifice you to get my health back, buddy. I pressed the button a bit too soon. He didn't show up. Is it kind of buggy? There we go. Go, Rancor Pot! Go, Rancor Pot again! Oh, not the poison! Wait, didn't I? I thought I sacrificed him. Why is he still alive? Did he dodge my sacrifice by being like mid-teleport or something? That would be insane. In which case, maybe my skeletons do automatically come back if I sacrifice them. Stay away. Oh, that is so delayed! Oh! I might have to swap out that Rancor Call thing. It's too slow. It's too slow and it doesn't do that much. Maybe I want to go back to just spamming Tibia summons. It's cheap. And I like cheap. I feel like rather than being like a Necromancer with my current like color filter, I feel like more I'm in like a noir movie. Like an old black and white detective movie. Alright, swap my spell. Rancor Bolt doesn't feel that good. Let's do Tibia summons. I need a summon that's like an Onyx Lord that just like pulls them back in whenever they try to not fight me. I think there is an Onyx Lord summon. I'm not sure if he has the pull in spell though. Probably does. Why wouldn't he? Doesn't every Onyx Lord have that spell? First binding. Rally the Legion. Buff myself. Throw some curses on you. Get poisoned. Tibia summons. Go away. I don't like you very much. It would be nice if one of those hits. That'd be cool. I'm really glad they just added input reading dodging mechanics to bosses. It really spices up the game, you know? I just like it when the boss can just automatically dodge a spell. Doesn't matter if I'm behind them, in front of them, timing it with an ally, what I'm doing. You know, they're just like, you know. Okay, stop spitting poison at me. It's not funny. It's a little funny, but it's not funny right now. What? He does show up eventually. I would like to sacrifice my friend. Oh, you can shoot. I'm not fighting this guy. He keeps pulling out something new and I don't have any cool things to pull out of my pockets. The best thing I have is pots of angry spirits, where I throw at people and the angry spirits come out of the pots. We'll fight Rotface instead. What's the other one? What's the other option? Let's see, this is not where you teleport. This is where you teleport. At least Rotface will get hit by Tibia summons. East Altus. Is that just gonna be like the Omen guy, or have they swapped them out? I don't even know. I'm gonna try Central. East is too far away from where I want to go. The only problem with Rotface is that more enemies might join the fight, because there's usually like a couple of those like tree dudes around here. Unless they removed them. Which would be awesome if they did. Oh, nope, 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 nope. My god, if I had $1 for every time I skipped a cursed binding spell in the list. Wrong potion. Do I die from death blight? I die from death blights. Sometimes it works like this, and sometimes it doesn't work like this. Because I got hit by death blight when I fought this guy on my mage, and then I didn't get that effect. I didn't insta-die to it. I don't know why you sometimes insta-die to death blight and why you sometimes don't. If I could Deathblight myself, so I'm immune to Deathblight buildup, that would be stonks. Although I could just get a talisman that makes me immune to Deathblight if I want to. If I get a Warding Remnant. You don't have to Deathblight me this time. Oh, no, no, no. Do not. Okay, you're Deathblighting the ground, right? No, you're Deathblighting me. I can't even see the Deathblight build up because I have a sunflower on my screen. Why am I getting stuck in every single rock in existence? Yeah, hug me. Not that I actually want you to hug me, I just want you to think you can hug me. Tibia summons works as you'd expect, right? Just random flying skeletons hovering in the air. But the skeletons don't matter. The skeletons are not even like what hits the enemy. It's a projectile. I don't even need to worry about it. The skeletons are an illusion. I wonder how many runes in total you get if you beat every single Erd tree. I mean, the best way to get runes for me would simply be to, like, just run to, Mogwin Mausoleum area, and then snipe the bird a couple of times until I get a couple of levels, and then I get some powerful spells, and then I start farming all the Alban Orcs in the area. That's kind of boring, you know? Sitting down, sniping a bird, sitting down, sniping a bird, sitting down, sniping a bird. It's not really gameplay. Like, if I'm gonna do that, I might as well almost just pull up like a friggin' cheat tool and then hack in a bunch of runes. It would be the same level of effort, essentially. I do need golden seeds, though. I need a lot of golden seeds. Okay, where am I trying to go again? I'm trying to go to the Tibia Mariner. There's not a golden seed there. That would be nice to get. Can I get a warding talisman by robbing that one carriage down here? Hopefully without being sniped. I think the one closest to me is the troll sword. I don't care about the troll sword. Troll sword can fuck right off. Oh! Damn, your aim is good! You should ask for a promotion. I can't move. Literally can't move. Okay, I can move now. Give me the item. A combat remnant. Oh yeah, it's the friggin' great shield. That's a combat talisman, yeah. Yeah, I guess it is technically. Even though I think they changed it in this, where the great shield talisman is a part of the scimitar talisman, so you get counterattacks and blocking boost in one. But if that's what it does, then what does the great shield talisman do, or has it been removed entirely? It might just be gone. Let's see, remnant crafting. Yeah, it's just gone. It doesn't exist. Now flasks. Give me one. Give me two. And then we'll split them 3-3. And then we're gonna go get beaten up by a Tibia Mariner. Now, who drops my staff? Where do I get my staff? My staff is from Sage's Cave. That's also nearby. I just had an interesting thought. What if I brought the spell that allows me to take control of undead, and then I take control of this guy's undead? And then they all fight for me, and then they beat up the guy, and then I win. I like the part where I win. That's a good part of the plan. Ow! Also, did I already have Curse Binding active? I probably did. I didn't even hit him. Is my summon dead? He actually killed my summon. Okay, but the Tibia summons did actually good damage. Well, and go Tibia summons. They actually hit him, it does good damage. Maybe I'll stagger him. Don't whack me. Don't whack me. Oh, you whacked me! That's the one thing I didn't want you to do. Maybe they'll hit eventually. Maybe. There's a chance. I don't know why they're so far off. Where did you go now? You're on the back somewhere? I don't know where you hid yourself, buddy. You're not there. Old boatman, where are you? I actually just don't see him, straight up. Is he even in the water anymore? Or did he change his ways and become a land creature? Ah! What are you doing up here? This isn't the place to be rowing a boat. Oh, you survived those last few ones? Okay. Alright, give me my weapon. Give it to me, I want it. Ooh. 10 strength, 16 dex, and it has blood loss and death blight. Okay. Most importantly, it looks cool. I want to go back to my other armor set though, so I look more like a Grim Reaper. There we go, that's the look. Can't even use it and it doesn't matter. Oh, don't hit me, I want to teleport. How much was it? 16 dex, 10 strength? That's not too bad. It's a bit of a waste, though, to be leveling those stats. If I get an heirloom talisman, I can get 6 dex from that. That's also a bit of a waste, though, to spend a talisman slot on that. Okay, so if I want to get, like, a good armor set, what would that be? Do I just get Fia set in Leintel? Is that what I get? Is that just like by the church, because that should be really easy to just go to, right? Just go here, we just go on a little, like, run trip. We can pick up some golden seeds along the way, get some more healing flasks. There should be, like, one on the road up there. One at each. No, there's only one at the minor herb tree, like, tiny herb tree growing, because they removed. Normally there's 4 of them. Unlike the little, like, decorative paths around the city. I think they removed 3 of them. There should still be one on the way along the road up there where all the catapults are. So we should still get at least 2 seeds going there. And that'll look cool with this scythe. Feel free to blah blah blah. That was... I slurred those words so bad. Sound like I had a stroke. Feel free to recommend me some spirit ashes. There's like a specific spirit ash I should go try. Because right now my current spirit ashes kind of suck. I would like a spirit ash that's very aggressive. Something that sticks to enemies and doesn't let them like have a break. Are there more trees here than usual, or am I just imagining things? Well, that's not something that it would take time to add more of, but maybe. Don't shoot me. No, actually, I don't need to do Ronnie's quest to get to the Black Knife guy. I remember now. You can go there, you just can't go into like the room where Ronnie is on top of the plateau in Liurnia. I still have to beat is it Astel or is it Ansel? It's one of the ones. The void one. I didn't see the golden tree on the way up here. Did I pick it up? Was I just not paying attention? I think I picked it up and I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy thinking about Voidborns and the Dark Stars. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Let's see. Sight of Grace. Don't mind if I do. Yoink. And I hope there's a golden seed at this one, but I don't think there is. I think there's only one at the other one. I still want it. So I'll just grab that one and teleport back up here, I think. And we can luckily just skip the horse rider at the entrance to Leyndell. It would be nice to fight him for the runes, but I think with our current stuff, we might not beat him very fast. We could try, see how the damage feels. I mean, maybe if Tibia Summons hits, it does good damage. Because it seems like Tibia Summons is my best damage tool, sometimes it just doesn't hit. And I don't blame the mod for that, because Tibia Summons is kind of inconsistent even in the base game. But at least in this, I don't have to spend like 5 minutes casting it once. Ow! Get out of my face, I don't care about you. Not worth my time. Unless they buffed him out of runes you drop. This guy, he drops 3k runes in the base game. It's miserable. It might even drop less, because I usually wear the golden scarabs. Maybe it's less than 3k. But it's somewhere around that amount, and it's awful. Because even if he's not that tough, he moves around like a friggin' crazy flea that has, like, way too much sugar in its veins. Do fleas have veins? Maybe if they're that big, they have veins. I don't know how a flea works. I don't need to know how a flea works. The point was he moves around too much. Okay, at least we're up to 5 healing flasks now. That's a good improvement. So what's the full skill here again? Infuse the weapon with Deathbite and perform a sweeping slash, follow up with a heavy attack to perform an overhead slam that causes an explosion, impact, and calls 3 ghostly skeletons to strike your foe, aka Tibia summons. But I can only do the initial swing to get the Deathbite build up, and that's nice. And it has high Deathbite build up and some blood loss. It gives me access to 3 status effects as a Necromancer, that's kind of fun. I'm guessing the Servant of Rot class is a Faith Arcane class, because if it wasn't, it would be fun to just like mix in some poison into the build, so you just have like all the status effects. There is a Stake of America here, right? Yep. So we could just see how this goes. I doubt it's gonna go good, but you never know with this mod. Oh, these Tibia summons is so fast to cast that I can like dodge somewhat reliably while I cast it. Oh, I went greedy. I cast it twice. I didn't think he was gonna fireball 3 times in a row, even though I know he loves to spam fireball if you stay at a distance. Like, if you stay at a distance during phase 2 for this guy, he's probably just gonna spam fireball and that like 1 lightning strike from above attack over and over again, which is fine. I don't mind him doing that, to be honest. That lightning strike is fun to dodge. It's not to say I'm good at it, but it's still fun to dodge. It feels really satisfying. Yep, that was a bit early. Ooh. Okay. That was kill range, so a bit scarier when you know you can get killed by it. Okay, it went well. Do you drop less runes than usual? 60k, that's not bad. That means he drops 50k and I boosted it by 20%, right? Because of my lovely, lovely golden scarab that I'm addicted to. I think it's because of Dark Souls 3, where you can get the Silver Covetous at the very beginning of the game, that I just got accustomed to being like, I have to have the bonus runes from the beginning and I have to use it all the game. Right, let's see, can I get to 16 decks? I can get to 16 decks, awesome. Then I can use my scythe. Okay, what's the weapon art like? Oh, wait, it's heavy attack follow-up, isn't it? Unless the enemy is staggered, I don't see myself ever using the heavy follow-up reliably. I might still press it because, you know, I want to see if it works, but I doubt it's going to work very often. Oh, there's a perfumer here, I remember. Where is he? Is there not a perfumer? I swear I played this mod and there was a perfumer here. Is he up here? Oh, you're up here, okay. Now that bleed buildup was pretty fast, actually. Okay, where am I going again? I'm going to... yeah. We can go the... no, we don't go this way. Actually, that was a really stupid jump. We're gonna go this way. I just gotta use the scythe a bit now because I feel cool. Use the full skill! Well, it hit, but it didn't do anything. Scythes hopefully still have the ability to like partially go through shields, I hope. It's been like one of the few redeeming qualities of a scythe. It's not very redeeming, to be honest, but it's not the worst. Is that combined with the fact that it has bleed buildup? Generally means you don't ever want to block a scythe. Curious if there's still... no, there's no perfume bottles in this. And I don't care about getting the seedbed curse. Ooh, that was a nice sweeping blow from the rolling attack. I want like a scythe that has like a very twirly move set. That would make me happy. What's the backstab on this? Ooh. Well, he should by all means be dead from that. I just cut him in half. Are you a boss fight? Oh no, oh no, it's this guy. No, 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 I just got away from you. I'm not fighting you here. Hard pass. I'd rather fight the Urge Tree avatar again. I'm being chased by a dog because dogs in this game, they never let you go. Okay, that might be the only time in my life I'll ever use backstep to my advantage. Of course they kept the archer. They had to keep the archer. They could not... wait, I don't even want to be on this side. I want to be on the... hi. Don't worry about me. I'm going the other way. I want to be on this side, I believe. Wait, let me just pick this item up. No, 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 I don't care about fighting you guys. Just wanted to know what the item was. What is that noise? What is that? Oh, it's a snail. Oh, that guy's still here. Together with the snails? That's a bit annoying. I'm just gonna grab the Sight of Grace. So if it goes south, we have a Sight of... well, it's too late for that now. Well, that didn't work out. Usually I always manage to activate the Scepter Grace before they get too close to it, but the snails were like, nah, we're gonna roll right past them. Outplayed by a snail. You know what? If I were to get outplayed by anything in this game, I'd like to be a snail. Snails are kind of cool. They might be one of the slowest creatures in the universe, but man, are they fast when it comes to thinking. Come on, game, you can do it. I believe. Alright, where am I roughly? Can I get where I want to go by going this route, or is that going to just mess me up? I think if I jump over a roof here, it's going to take me where I want to go. Is it not? Am I crazy? Might be crazy. I was crazy once. Yeah, it's on the other side, dang it. And he's already aggroed on me from so far away. Don't think about it, snail. Oh, he's coming. Nope, that's not where they are. He staggers from this. Did it give me anything more specific than just Leyndell Capital? Isn't that what it said? No, it just says Leyndell. It doesn't even say capital, it says Leyndell. Where do you normally get the Fia sets? Yeah, normally it stays in the round table hold after her quest. Maybe okay. Here's my guess. It's gonna be in the round table hold in the capital. I go to the round table hold in the capital and I go to where she would usually be. And that's where they put the set in the mod. That's my guess. How do I get out of here conveniently? I could just teleport, but I can't anymore because now I'm in combat. Avenue balcony. Okay, so if I want to go to the round table in the capital, I gotta run up the... Wait, the dragon is gone. I think? At least the wing of the dragon is gone. They moved the entire dragon. That changes things a bit. Unless they've just opened the door to the academy? No, the academy, what am I saying? The round table. Nope. Alright, let's try this way. Kinda looks like they blocked the stairwell. Okay, I got a two-hand to actually not stagger. I feel like a scythe shouldn't stagger on even one-handing on a shield, since it does ignore some shield block, but I guess you can't have everything. Ow, stop slapping me. You're gonna make me use my secret weapon, Tibia Summons. It's a really good spell, I swear. I mean, it's good when it works, it just often it doesn't work. I like a really wide sweep on the one-handed, actually. Can I get up here, or is this like completely blocked off? I mean, it's clearly supposed to be completely blocked off. Can I use a horse here? No. Alright, so if that's blocked off, and the dragon wing is gone. Dogs, did I really just get yeeted across the room by... I probably was the guy who stabbed me. I was about to say, if a dog has the power to do that, I'm gonna be upset. Alright, maybe there's some journey through the sewers we can do? I grabbed the... yeah, okay, what if the ladder next to this Site of Grace is already active? Because there's a ladder you can kick down. Maybe that's already kicked down by default. That would allow us to get up. It is. I got snailed on. That's a lot of damage. Ooh, my jumping attack does not stagger. What about you on the jumping attack? Thank you. I needed that. You actually die? No, you don't. If I want to heal myself when I have full FP, I could just summon a creature and then immediately sacrifice it. If I want to. I want to save my flasks. That's probably why there's not that many healing things in these games by default, so you don't have to do like mental gymnastics to... Oh, this just takes me here. Dang it! I thought it took me further up. So you don't have to do mental gymnastics every time you want to like choose how to heal. It's just like, nah. You know, either you have a heal incantation or you have a flask. And generally that's it. But I don't mind some mental gymnastics. You get used to it. Maybe the door can simply be opened. I don't think it can, but maybe it can. Come on, stagger. Stagger. Thank you. You're still alive? Can we open the door? No. I wanted to change how people go through the capital. How would I go about it? Okay, normally there's a staircase near the dragons. So if you remove the wing, the staircase becomes very obvious. You go down the staircase, go around the area, kill the scarab because it's here. You get hit by the snail, very important. And then you follow the road they laid out for you. They must have added an omen killer here for a reason, right? He's not just here to be rude. Okay, I need some healing. He didn't even kill him. Once again, he dodged a sacrifice. Why is he not getting sacrificed? He's too powerful to be sacrificed. It's insane. Bad time to scratch my arm, but I'm taking the risk. Any other shortcuts they could have left open? Like, certainly they don't expect me to go into the underground area. Right? What about the Crucible Knights? Doesn't that just take you to like a shortcut to the very beginning of the capital? These elevators? Do they even function? Is there even a lever here? There we go. Oh, there's a golden seed here. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna... Ow. Where'd my buddy go? I miss my buddy. I don't miss him so much that I don't want to sacrifice him, but I can't sacrifice him because I don't have any FP. Sacrifice him! Ooh, he actually got sacrificed this time. Ow! I just sacrificed him to get health. Don't make me sacrifice him again. Yes, I will. That's a nice place I stumbled into. Oh, the full charged swing does a double swing. That's kind of cool. Alright, where am I now? I'm back on the Avenue Highway, right? Yep. That doesn't really do anything for me. Well, there's a room that usually has a Crucible Knight. Does it still have a Crucible Knight? It does still have a Crucible Knight. Do I want to fight a Crucible Knight? Not really. Am I going to fight a Crucible Knight? Yeah, sure, why not? Well, that's how that went. How do I get to the upper parts of the capital now? Okay, what if... But I will still have to get up there for that. Can you see the dragon from the outside of the city? Since they moved it towards the wall. Really? Wrong item. Stop sniping me. What's this? Yoink. Gravel stone. Exactly what I wanted. A bunch of gravel to put in my pockets. I can throw it at someone in opportune moments. Maybe I should have thrown it there. I wanted to hold on to my gravel for a little bit longer. I forgot I had 20k runes that I was supposed to get back. Oops. Oh well. How the fuck do I get where I want to go? Well, he tried. Where does that ladder take you then? Because I thought this was a different ladder. But there is like one ladder you get to by like running through the sewers. Where does that put you? Where do you end up from all that? The one that's like out by the gargoyle guy. Does that just put you back up by the avenue? No, I don't remember. We'll go find out. There's one way to find out, and it's to do it. It's like a path I never use in the capital because there's never any point in doing it. Blood-soaked Talbard, okay. What does that do? Intelligence and faith by 2. Won by the headless foot soldiers who endlessly guard a wandering mausoleum. Okay. Ow! That was a spell. What the? Imps? Ow! It's more likely than you think. Ow, don't throw freaking daggers at my back. I don't have time for this rabble. I don't have time for this rabble. But he's got time for me, apparently. Should be flattered, but I'm not. Aw, heck, there's a difference. I don't have time for you either, though. You better not shoot me off the ladder with some weird, like, Omen Baron, Barn Baron. He's gonna shoot me down from the ladder with some weird Omen Baron, Barn Baron. I don't even know what that is. It's an item that sucks. That's what it is. Yeah, this just puts me here. All of this is useless. How do I get anywhere useful? Guys, how do I get somewhere useful? Ow. Yoink. Oh, you still don't get that here. That's kind of cool. Is that what, a lightning weapon now or something? That is a lightning weapon, yep. With fate scaling. So it's for dragon cultists. Makes sense? What doesn't make sense is the layout of the city once they remove the dragon from it. I mean, the dragon isn't gone. He's just chilling on the other side of the wall now. Which is inconvenient for me, because that dragon used to be my stepping stone to success. Without that stepping stone, no success. Am I gonna have to Google this? I'm so at a loss for where to go. I might actually have to Google this. Might as well do during teleport. Let's see, the Convergence, how to get through Lanedell. I don't want to watch a video. Capital. Oh, nobody responded to this guy. Poor guy. I know how it feels. Nope, there's no information. All right. I mean, maybe there's information if I watch a video, but I'm not gonna watch a video. Who watches a video? Who watches videos in this day and age, huh? Who watches streams and video formats? You know, it's weird. Who would watch anything? Ugh. Imagine watching things. I can't even see anything because of all this powder. It'd be great if there was like a ladder here. Can you stop spamming lightning strikes? I'm gonna get hit by a lightning strike now, I think. If he starts spamming again. Okay, he didn't. Ah, you annoying dog. Get out of my sight. I don't like you. Okay, what if I can jump onto the cart somehow? I'm so at a loss that I'm like doing conspiracy theories. This is a really bad place to be, by the way. Oh, go. Oi, can you move? Can you backstab? No. Ugh, poison. Hate it. Hate poison. Unless I'm using poison, in which case poison is great. This is close as well, but I know how to get there because there's a route that leads there now. Alright, let me just skip you. Isn't this just a shortcut? A very, very useless shortcut, usually at least. I don't see how they would make the shortcut less useless, but maybe they have. Maybe they know some magical trick. Nope, this looks equally useless. Alright, maybe I can see something from up here that might add... How are you not falling off this cliff? You are too persistent for life. Alright, so if I'm up here, I just look towards where I want to go. Maybe I'll see something useful. Is that root new? Can I climb that tiny tendril? I don't think so. That looks too tiny and tendrily. Parkour across the rooftops to get to where that cart is blocking the way. Chill. Are you still no, are you the same guy? My goodness. Just leave me alone for a moment, would you? I'm trying to solve a problem, and you guys being here is making that process more difficult. Game froze. Okay. Am I on top of that place now? I don't have any healing, so if there's a lion here, or like 60 people with bows, or an exploding pufferfish, anything similar to those things, that counts. That counts. Lightning strikes is kind of like an exploding pufferfish. How? Don't worry about it. It's better that you don't know. At least we got there. Kind of. The weirdest attempt at fighting between two people ever. That's like when you try to go for a high five and you both miss. Ow. What is this item? Really bad time to check, but gravelstone. I love gravelstone. Honestly, now I don't have to worry so much about like when I use my gravelstone because I have 2 of them. There's no way this is still like blocked off, right? No, they put a bridge here. They would have to. If there wasn't a bridge here, I would be just at a loss where to go. Hi. Hope you don't have any friends nearby, because I'm going to focus on you and pretend there's nothing else to worry about. I missed! That building seems new. Cool, why not? Why not? I'm just trying to get to the round table. I wouldn't mind getting a golden seed from over here, though, if there's still one. There's a gargoyle there? That's just kind of mean. Since I haven't gotten a Sight of Grace yet, I would very much like to unlock the front door so I can get back here more easily if I die. Problem is, I gotta make sure I don't die before I do that, and I'm concerned about these bubbles. They're scary. Don't whack me, I'm just gonna pull a lever. I'm just gonna pull a lever, assuming they didn't remove the lever. I'm immune during the animation, right? Give me the item. I don't care what it is, I just want it. I just want it, I'm gonna eat it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. There's no way this guy's gonna bother me, right? He's just gonna stand there. He's just gonna stand there. He's not gonna move. He's moving. That is not a good thing. And my entire world has changed. And I'm gonna climb, but you're not gonna follow me because you're too big to fit through the door. Haha, dumbass. Yoink. Yoink. I wonder if you... Oh, this is not a safe place. Oh, I thought we were safe here. I thought this was, you know, I thought people here were cool. You're not cool. No, you're hitting me and stuff too. That's like very cringe. Okay, I'm gonna treat you like a shield person. There we go. That's what you get for using it. No, shield. I meant spare person. You know what? Spare person, shield person, potato, potato. You get what you deserve. You have a spear? You have a spear? Oh no, you have a spear. What are you gonna do? Oh, you're gonna use incantations because you can't rely on the weapon of choice? Oh, that's sad. It's fine, I'll put you out of your misery. Alright, please let Fia's clothes be here. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! What do they do? Well, it's the exact same hood I have, but reduces the FP cost of sorceries and increases the damage of death sorceries by 1%. So, it's just a straight upgrade, right? Intelligence of Fate by 2? Whoa, so do I get a total of 10 from this? That's amazing. And I look cool now. I looked cool before, but I look cool now too. It vibes with the scythe, in my opinion. Rune Arc. I remember coming here and thinking I was gonna get like the infinite teleport item, and I realized that you can already teleport infinitely in Elden Ring, so you don't need one. I mean, I kind of miss Homeward Bones just because you could use them during combat if you found time to do so, and that's something I kind of feel the need to have in these games. Coated sword. Oh yeah, I wanted to check the horn before I got attacked. What kind of weapon is this? Holy weapon with faith scaling. So is this like a fundamentalist weapon in this? What is this? Scepter of the All-Knowing? You just get that here? Who uses that? Because the weapon art is kind of cool. Okay, it's a magic weapon with intelligence scaling, so I guess it's just a glint sorcerer weapon. But the weapon art is kind of good because it reduces the... Oh, and now does it always only do magic and holy damage negation? I thought it was all non-physical negation. Maybe it's only those two. I don't remember. Oh, there's someone in here. Oh, you're one of those fancy perfumers. Hold on. I have a friend for you. Don't throw your fire at me. Rally the Legion. I need to test something. I'm just curious. Can I summon multiple different things? No. That would be very cool if I could. Would be OP, but very cool. Yeah, that gives me one Seedbed Curse. Not that I care about Seedbed Curses, but now that I've gotten the armor I want. Do I try to take revenge on the knife guy? I haven't gotten that much stronger though, all things considered. If anything, I should see if I have the smithing materials to upgrade this. But I should probably actually explore this place fully before I bail, shouldn't I? Considering how much effort I put into getting here. Hello! You don't have a spear, so I can't bully you. You have a shield, though. Can you come out here where we can actually fight? Excellent. Feel free to stagger. Thank you. Yoink. Erdtree bow. I need an Erdtree bow, but don't mind if I get one anyways. Yoink. Large smithing stone. I do need those, but this weapon is probably somber. This one is smithing stones, though, I think. Although I would like to find the actual good staff. Remind me again, where is that? Sage's Cave. So I should be at Sage's Cave to get the good stuff. Got the painting. Not sure if there's any reason to. What if they made like a painter class You're supposed to hunt down all the items from the paintings. I don't know what the painter class would do. Actually, that would be like a cool thing in just any game in general, though. Just like a class that fights with a giant paintbrush. Essentially, the one guy that you fight in... Oh, that was my summon. In Hollow Knight. He's cool. Yoink. And yoink. You really didn't like that table, did you? I mean, I respect it. I break furniture all the time. You'd say you learned from the best. Is there nothing in here? Alright, in which case, to the round table. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Went the wrong way. I want to upgrade my weapons. Don't know how many smithing stones I have though. Probably not many. But I can hope.
Your new nomad layout, your
I don't have any. Amazing. I only have large things.
no matter.
Okay, so it's somber for the site. That's to be expected. Do I know where I would get like some small somber stuff? Hey Fia, it's me, Fia. I'm a bit paler than you though.
Perhaps you doing so will grant you. Do you think it where I come from? Ah.
Hugs. Everyone deserves some hugs.
You are very warm.
I don't like being warm. You can take some of my heat because I prefer being a bit cold.
What you felt light up inside.
Then again, it depends. I like being like cold on the outside, but if I'm like, I have like a weird chill on the inside, it feels weird.
Come back to me. I will take.
I'm not sure if that's a physical coldness, it just feels like I'm cold on the inside. I just realized my staff is like a weird skull with spikes sticking out of it. Probably thorns, but potato potato. Still need more talismans as well. Okay, let me read my collection again. So, right, it was the Deathrite bird that was the next target, which I'm not confident about beating because that bird is annoying. Other than that, found after beating the Blighted Nox ancestor in Deep Root Depths. And then beyond Karos Hidden Graves, Site of Grace. Right. There's also an armor set for the Mausoleum Knights in the Kaled Catacombs. I wonder if they would make the Death Knight armor set from the DLC be a Necromancer armor set or a like a Lightning Cultist armor set. Because visually it would be cool as a Death Knight armor set. But it is like a lightning character in the DLC, you know. I mean, they could just use the model, I guess, for it. And make it a Necromancer set and put it somewhere else and call it something else, give it some new lore. Poor guy. He didn't deserve that. Yeah, other than just trying to get smithing stones so I can upgrade my stuff, I'm not really sure where to go. I mean, I still want to take revenge on this guy. I'm not sure if I can do it. We'll give it a whirl. Maybe I do more damage now than I think. I was about to say somber weapons tend to have a higher base damage, but that's not true in this mod because they made the upgrade amount for somber weapons and normal weapons to be the same. They both go to +10 in this. I mean, I do kill the skeletons a lot faster. Really? It's fine, I have a plan. I just gotta get rid of all the skeletons first. Before they get rid of me. If I do a heavy attack, do I one-shot you? Thank you. How about you? Do I one-shot you? No. Actually, I should summon him outside anyways. I mean, I could. Actually, no, I will. I will summon him outside. And I'll just hope he teleports inside, and if he doesn't, I'll just fight on my own until he does, or if he never does, then so be it. Because trying to find time to summon him on the inside is a hassle, so I'm just gonna do this. And we'll buff myself. And we'll try to get the curses onto this guy. I don't expect to hit them. Yeah, you had the hyper armor. Can I move, please? I keep getting stuck in these benches, which doesn't give me as much roll distance as I need to not get constantly knocked by this guy. Like, I swear even the debris of the benches is making me stuck. It's actually kind of annoying. He's just hanging out outside, I guess. I think I'm dead. Unless he fights that instead for some reason. Not enough space. Like I feel like it's actually mechanically easier to fight Tish, even though Tish is much stronger. It's because at least you have space to move around. Get out of here. I wonder if that forces Rogier to move into the round table, even though I haven't met him in Stormvale. Nah, it doesn't. When do I get the trigger to give Fia or get the dagger from Fia?
I am pleased. Would you like now? You asked. I was known as after I lay to do so before I was away. Pray, despite also plead. My dear, might I? Could you please?
Okay, I can do this already. Nice.
A certain. It's a very so I would. Then good day.
I mean, if I want to get to full curse mark, I still gotta do Ronnie's quest to certain points. So I feel like I should get the curse mark. It's a Necromancer, but it depends on how much we play this character for, because my main goal is just to get all the spells.
Those all the more, unless you... Well, with a prowess... How would you... If you're inclined, then I'll introduce... I have a matter in the beast. What say you? Very well. I've marked the... It will lead you. What is it? The mapping? It will lead you. Well, how did you... Well, I know very... Why don't I... Good work. Did you need something?
No, I'm trying to sit down. And he's gone. Let's look at his armor set, and if so, who uses his armor set? I guess fundamentalists? Increases faith by 4, reduces FP, cost of incantations, increases all holy damage by 2%. Yeah, that seems to be a fundamentalist thing.
Finally, the stolen hell. And now, though I ask, I am Tarko. We live in what right? Our Lord.
And then she goes. I mean, I don't think she's wrong, though. Okay, how much is a level? 9k. I can level once. Get intelligence to 20. I feel like I need some more FP as well, though. Oh, I got even more charges. Is there anything I want to turn this into? Not really. Do a 5 and 5 splits. Where would I get a somber smithing stone? I used to remember this. I used to remember where I could get like a somber early. There's like a couple of places. I guess this mine might be one of them. Sorry, there's some easier ways though. I don't need that many somber smithing. Actually, no, if I'm gonna get the staff, I'm gonna need like 6 of them. I mean, the best... No, because the somber bell bearing is in Caelid, and that one is a hassle to get to. I mean, the best way would probably be to take the Erd Tree to the Rot Avatar up here, and then we just like jump up here, jump down here, go through Celia, and we gotta unseal a door here because they sealed the door that leads out of Celia now in this mod, and then you run up into the mine. And then the mine is quite like a long endeavor now because they changed it entirely. But that would be the most convenient way to get like several sombers. So maybe that's what I should do. In which case we'll try to fight the Erd Tree at Caelid, at Dragon Barrow. Because they made this boss easier. It's been nerfed a bit. At least I think so, because it only drops like 60k runes now, or maybe even less. Normally it drops a lot more. Ooh, and that's my phone letting me know it's getting late, so we're just gonna beat this guy up, hopefully, and then we'll call it a day, and then we'll get more necromancy next time. Fighting this guy with summons is gonna be weird though, because I'm used to fighting these rot guys by like carefully controlling where they spread their rots when they jump. And also I kinda greeted on my attacks. You gonna jump now? No? Are you really the same boss? I feel like you're not jumping as much as you usually do. There we go, there it is. And I didn't even roll. Am I dead then? Apparently I don't know how to play games today. If I felt that dodge that again, I would just close the game. Okay, I wouldn't, but I would feel like it. If they didn't nerf this guy, missing one of those jumps would have one-shot me. Yeah, 24k. That's a lot less than you usually get. So the path would be... We could also beat up the giant dragon. That would give us a fair amount of runes. It would be nice to have like some rune boosting foul feats, which are relatively easy to get in this, because you can just buy the 4-toed foul foot and then pick up some golden fireflies. So maybe I should do that. I was considering unlocking this guy now, but you know what? It's probably better to come back and do it when we have a rune booster. Then we can get a couple of levels ahead. Because I feel like the stat requirements on this character is a bit rougher than the Glint Sorcerer, simply because the Glint Sorcerer allowed me to use my FP stat as my HP. So I just pumped into Mind and Intelligence, and I got my damage, I got my survivability. Here I gotta pump into a Vigor to get my survivability, my Mind to get my FP for casting, and Intelligence and Faith for my spells. I mean, the spell requirements should be lower because I'm investing into 2 stats, but still. It does feel kind of steep. But that's just normal. Like, once we get better spells, it'll probably, like, make up for it. We'll find out. But for now, we're gonna call it here, and we'll probably come back to this next time. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time. And even if I don't, have a great day. And I'm gonna peace out. Bye-bye.